Hi guys, it's Hannah from 2Gymnast Hannella, and today's video is going to be a tutorial. So I haven't done a tutorial in so long because it's not really my favourite kind of video to film, but I thought I would do this for you guys because you guys requested this so much. So today I'll be doing a back tuck tutorial, so standing back tuck. This is a skill that you can get in one day. Little disclaimer, if you've never done gymnastics before, I'm not saying that you can just get a back tuck just like that without being able to do a forward roll. Obviously you need to be able to do some gymnastic skills before this. I'm just saying when I learnt my standing back tuck, I did it at home and by myself, and I did some of these drills and I got my standing back tuck. So it might not work for everyone, but try some of these tips that I'm going to give you and it could work for you. Before we get started, make sure you're also following my gymnastics Instagram account, which is the same as my YouTube, so 2Gymnast Hannella. I'll put it here. Also make sure you subscribe to my personal channel, which is Hannah Deeprose. So this is our aim. This is what a back tuck should look like. You're going to start off by stretching because you don't want to hurt yourself, obviously. So stretch out mainly your shoulders and your ankles for this skill. So the most helpful skills to have before trying your back tuck is a backwards roll, a standing back handspring consistently, and it also helps if you have your round back tuck for technique, but don't worry if you don't have this yet. So this first drill is very simple. It's looking at the first bit of the back tuck, which is an arm swing. So just simple straight jumps, making sure your arms come right down and then right up by your ears. If you can notice, I go onto my toes before doing the straight jump. This gives me more power for the back tuck. Then try the same arm swing but with adding a tuck jump instead. Make sure your knees come right up your chest. You can also add on rolling backwards in the tuck shape as well. And if you want to gain height, you can do this onto a soft surface like a bed as well. So I believe that there are 6 main stages of the standing back tuck. So in stage 1 you need to make sure you're on your toes so that you're going to gain height and power. Stage 2 you need to drive your arms back as much as you can and bend your knees. Stage 3, drive your arms right up to your ears and make sure you're looking forward so you don't throw your head back. Stage 4, you need to pull your tuck in as tight as you can. Stage 5, you need to open out so you don't over rotate or under rotate. In stage 6, make sure you have a nice clean landing with your arms out in front of you and bend your knees. So here are a series of drills that you can do on the trampoline to help you with your standing back tuck. This makes them less scary to do. After trying some back handsprings, you can try and make them higher and higher. You can also try tucking your knees in a high back handspring. This helps with the rotation of the back tuck. On the trampoline, you can start with high jumps into your back tuck, then make them lower and start adding in the arm swing. Then when you feel confident enough, don't bounce at all. Using panel mats or a raised surface can be really helpful to learn many skills, including standing back tuck. So I just did some standing straight jumps and standing tuck jumps, then I tried my flick off the mats and tried to make it higher and higher. Panel mats are great as they have different levels of height. This is the main thing I did to learn my standing back tuck. Did high flicks on each level and then brought it down and then tried standing back tucks. So if you're nervous to go backwards into the back tuck and just like go for it, or if you don't quite feel ready, you can get someone to support you. So what they're going to do, they're going to hold one hand on your back about here and the other hand just like above the knee, so there. you're going to hold there. As you swing down, they're going to follow you, and as you bring your arms back up, they're going to kind of like support your back by boosting you a bit, and then bring your legs round nice and fast. So I hope this tutorial helped you get your standing back tuck. If it didn't, don't worry, just keep practicing, and there's loads of other videos on YouTube with like tips and advice that you can watch as well. This week's subscriber of the week goes to... If you want a chance to get subscriber of the week in next week's video, all you have to do is comment down below your favourite flavour crisps. I will see you next Friday. Bye!